Welcome to Mishy's Fashion World. On today's episode, I'll be teaching you how to cut a straight skirt. But before then, if you are here for the very first time, please subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell to get notified on every of my videos. Let's get started. Now, to get a straight skirt, for you to get a beautiful straight skirt, all you have to do the correct measurement. You have to do the correct measurement. Like now, let me say your waist is 30. You divide 30 by 4, which will give you 7.5. And your hip is 38. You divide 38 by 4, which will give you 9.5. So it will give you 9.5. Then your full length, you also need your full length when you are cutting a straight skirt. When you are cutting a straight skirt, you need your measurements. And make sure that every of your measurements, your waist and your hip, make sure you divide it by 4. Make sure you divide it by 4. You can see the way I just did it now. But no, I'm not going to use this measurement. I'm just showing you samples of what I'm going to do. Now, let's draft the skirt. Now, let's just say this is our material. This is our material. So, all you need to do, you fold it like this. You fold it this way. You fold it this way. Then you start your drafting on the material. Now, before then, let's just say this is our waist. This is our starting point. You measure from here to the length that you need. Let's just say this is our length. We are using 20. So you stop here. Then you add 2 inches for your sewing allowance. You add 2 inches to your sewing allowance. This is the 2 inches. Then you now start implying your measurements on the paper. So now, let's just say our waist is 30. 30 divided by 4 will give you 7.5. You come here, maybe this is just the 7.5. I just told you now that I'm just doing an example. I'm just doing sample since we don't have material. Now this is 7.5. You are going to add your allowance, because if you sew exactly as this 7.5, you will not be able, the skirt will not fit into that particular person. So you add 2 inches allowance. I normally add 2 inches allowance to every of my sewing. So you add 2 inches allowance. Then from your waist to your hip line, which is 9. So this is my hip line, which is what? 9. Then your hip is 38. 38 divided by 4, which is 9.5. 38 divided by 4 is 9.5. Let's just say this is the 9.5. Then your 2-inch sewing allowance. This is it. I'm not that perfect though. I'm not that perfect, so we are going to manage it like this. So this is it. Make sure you reduce, because your legs is not the same as your hip. So I just reduce it by 2 inch. I reduce it by 2 inch. So yeah, let's cut it. This is the front part. So after drafting the front part, you now use the front part to cut the back side. So this is the front part. This is how our front is looking like. This is how short skirt, if you draft it well, this is how your short skirt will look like. So let's write the waist and the hip. The waist and the hip. So now we'll put it here like this. We are going to draft the back now. So you can see this, the way I'm placing it. You put it here like this. You add your 2 inches. So this is your zip allowance. You add your 2 inches. So let's just say this is our zip allowance. So this will just start immediately after the 2 inch. So you just cut it the same way you did the first one. You just cut it the same way you did the first one. You can see the way I'm cutting it. So now at this back side, my opening, maybe I want 6 or 7. I'll just mark the 7 inches here. I'm going to use 7, so I'll just mark the 7 inches here. So I don't want anything here, so I'll cut it out. I'll cut here out. Maybe I'll just bring my hand out a little for the sewing. I'll bring my hand out a little for the sewing. So I'm cutting it now. I'm cutting it now. This is it. This is what you have after everything. After sewing, you have gotten yourself a good pencil skirt. So this is how to cut a good pencil skirt. If you find this useful, please don't forget to like and comment. Thanks guys. I love you people. Bye.